1,000 US dollars. So that would be 1,000. 1 plus 5.5%. So I need to borrow $947.87 or so. Enough yen to cover that at the spot rate. That is equal to 947.8673 times 146.51. So I need approximately 138,000. I need to borrow 138,872 yen. Okay, I borrowed that. I'm gonna convert that to borrowed yen to USD at the spot rate, invested at the USD interest rate, and I will have exactly $1,000 in 1 year. That's by construction. I need to pay back the yen loan with interest, hence let me get this amount. Times 2.25%, 1 plus 2.25%. Hence, in 1 year, in the money market, I will have $1,000 and have to pay back 141,997 yen, approximately. Okay, now let's compare that to our obligations in the forward market. What's my obligation in the forward market? What do I need to do? It's already on the screen. Remember, I am short dollars in the forward market. So when you short something, you're obligated to pay that. So I'm obligated to pay $1,000. Do I have $1,000 that comes from the money market? By construction, because I borrowed yen now, converted it into dollars, invested that for 1 year, and I calculated that amount precisely so that I will have $1,000 1 year from now. So I'm going to take that $1,000 I get from the money market and use that to cover my obligation in the forward market. The forward market is going to give me 144,000 yen, but I borrowed yen now, but I have to pay, let's approximate it even more, 142,000 in 1 year. I use 1,000 from money market to satisfy my USD obligation from the short forward position, and receive 144,000 yen from the forward contract. Use 142 or 141,997 to pay back the money market loan, and still have $2,003 yen as profits. Does that profit amount depend in any way at all what the exchange rate is going to be 1 year from now? No. It's whether 1 year from now dollar yen is trading at 120 or 160, I'm going to make that 2003 yen, period. That is called an arbitrage. No, payback. And in finance, we price things so as to eliminate any arbitrage pricing opportunities. I will leave it to you as an exercise to do the reverse. Suppose the forward rate was 138. Figure out how much money you could make without taking any risk. Again, if it's 138, dollar is more expensive in the money market, which means you need to short it there and you need to go long on the forward. If you repeat a similar set of transactions, you're going to see that you will make money. But I'm going to give you homework assignments, not today, but after next Monday, to make such calculations. All right. Now, oh, good. I was waiting for this so that I can get my new shot. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, given the increase in COVID cases with the new variant that has a lot of mutations, all office hours are going to be on Zoom. So just let me know. We'll set up a Zoom discussion. Because I'm not spending time with you in a small environment. This we can handle. And even if you spit at me, you can't hit me. All right. Now, we said the name of this chapter is Futures and Options. We're going to talk about options separately. What's a futures contract? Anybody knows? And how is it different from a forward contract? Max?
Futures usually more like commodities, and forwards are more exchange.
No, you can have forwards in anything, you can have futures in anything. Forwards are contracts between two counterparties, and they can be customized any way you want. I can have a contract with you that says on, exactly 143 days from now, I'm going to buy $937,000 from you against euro. But futures contracts are more standardized. They trade on certain dates, certain maturity dates or expiration dates, and the amounts are not customizable. They're multiples of a certain amount, which is called the contract size. For example, on euro futures, when you are buying and selling euro, contract size is 125,000 euros. So if you wanted to do 937,000 euros, well, you can't, because you can only do multiples of 125. But for a lot of purposes, that's kind of round-off error. I mean, think about the hedging needs of a multinational. It's typically in billions. So whether or not you couldn't hedge 50,000 euro because it's not a multiple of something, not a problem. If you really want to be a stickler, you can go to your bank and say, let's do a deal for 50,000 on the side. In addition to being customizable versus standardized, the biggest difference between futures and forwards is forwards are between two consenting counterparties. I can do a forward contract with Bell, okay? But futures contracts are contracts where you actually only see the exchange as a counterpart.